Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm so excited for you to be here to bring these messages to you in this safe and sacred space I created to bring divine messages. If they don't apply, let that shit fly, y'all, and let's hop in. So we're going to look at right now a challenge that your soul has been highlighting for you and a gift that you have received to help you with this challenge. Okay, so I think this is going to be fun. So let's see. Challenge, gift. What challenge? What gift? So let's look. So the challenge. Look how beautiful. Wow. I'm getting an energy of there are multiple things that have been challenging your soul, for starters. Okay, your soul has been highlighting this to you in many different ways. One of the challenges I'm seeing is looking back. Okay, dwelling on the past, trying to remember the pain of the past, or not allowing yourself in one, or maybe this is in general, or one particular situation, not letting something go. I'm seeing like I'm getting forensics, DNA. I'm absolutely seeing leaves. So something could have been challenging with your interpretation of an incident or an experience. Okay, maybe you have been challenged in your prayers and your connection with the divine most recently, where you felt like things could have been stagnant, or something you were asking for, you didn't see it the way you this is given like, oh, I manifested this, but it can't. You manifested, let's just for example say you manifested a new friendship. You were praying for new friends, and then people came in and they like hurt you, or it didn't end well, or you didn't get the outcome you wanted from those people that came in. So it's given something like that. It looks like it looks to me like another challenge is your mental clarity. Being able to maintain your thoughts clearly for a certain period of time, or this could be a specific event that keeps coming up. Like I'm getting like something about a fire burning, or the forest. I'm seeing like maybe a particular event was challenging in one way or another. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. Maybe stepping out of your shadow as well. You know, like that could have been challenging, the shadow work that you've been doing. You know, praying to overcome these generational curses, praying to finally speak in a way that clearly articulates what your messages are. That could have been a challenge as well. Deciphering or I'm getting something about, I keep seeing a word forensic. So, I mean, this is reminding me of like school. School could have been a challenge or something you had to learn over time. Some process that you were a part of was difficult in one way or another. Maybe the challenge for you is learning your ancestry, your lineage, or getting a helping hand from others. I'm seeing could be challenging for some as well, like accepting help. Not necessarily asking for it, but accepting it could be a challenge as well. So, what was the gift that you received from the divine as a result of these challenges? Wow. Transformation. It looks like everything changed. It looks like you were gifted with the ability to transmute energy, to create a creative ability. I'm seeing an emphasis on something to do with the hands, working with the hands, molding, manifesting. Okay, so again, manifesting is coming up. Your the gift that you got as a result of the challenges you've been through is the ability to create them. Again, I'm seeing the same thing. You create the environment you live in. You're able to live in a colorful world if you choose, or black and white if you choose. Whatever your soul desires, you have the ability to create that. That is the gift. Your gift is also being able to lock arms with spirit and bring the supernatural into the natural. So the first example I could think of is an artist, because of the working with the hands, like paint. You get a vision of something, an image of something, or you see a need, or you see a niche that needs to be filled, or something inside of a niche that's missing. You create it for others to be able to understand it in the way that you see it. And this is beautiful. This come up again. So what else is supporting you with this? What else supports you during this part of your journey? What else is supporting you during this part of your journey? Because you went from not even looking forward, but being stuck in the past, being stuck in what seemed to be dark, but it wasn't. It was just like some sort of purgatory where you had to sit and wait until you allow the divine to help you out. Your ancestors help you out, the leaves, the trees, spirit guides. I see angels. I'm also seeing what animals are here. Pigs could be significant. Goat, elephant could be significant. Bird, owl specifically. So what else was supporting them during this time, please? Or during this transition? This was, I heard a transition. I heard you mean during the transition? So yeah, what else was supporting them during this transition? I'm not sure you felt like you had much support or help during this time. This could be past to present. This could be present to future, because I'm getting different timelines now as I ask about support. So let me just stick with the times as it showed up. During a challenge, what supported you? To give them all, what supported them during the time that they were challenged, you know, with this, experiencing this challenge. Oh yeah, for sure. Growth. Your ability to grow. Your ability to learn, to study something, to focus. Your sadness helped you. Because it kept you planted somewhere long enough for you to change it. Wow. It's kind of like if you felt stuck if you felt stuck in something, it was meant for you to feel that for a season, because it was a part of your soul's plan to get you out of it. Wow. So yeah, this was not this challenging time. Maybe somebody don't even want to talk about it or think about it or go back there. Yeah, I'm moving forward differently though. Here I'm standing, I'm stubborn, I'm stuck, you know. And here I've changed form. Now I'm using my limbs to bring me forward as I create, as I change form. I have more color in my life now. Things look different to me. I can actually see. I'm opening my eyes now. Here, during this challenge, I refused to see something. But my soul could not help but to see it, because the soul is seeing everything in your experience. But you were choosing not to look at something specific until your eyes had no choice but to open. You know, you could sleep for so long. You get awakened, you know, either somebody else will wake you up or your soul will say, okay, it's time for us to get out of this funk, or it's time for us to get out of this experience to move, you know. It's like the cycle just ended. And sweetness. It's like things got sweeter, better, easier. Maybe you were frustrated. You didn't feel like you fit in somewhere or something like that, because sweetness is here. Now, sweetness, somebody was kind to you in your time of need. Somebody offered you love in a way that was genuine, you know. So, since you've transmuted this, and since you've changed form, you literally change form, you look different. I keep hearing that. So let's see, how are others seeing you as a result of this shift? How are you seen during your challenge? Let's keep it separate in this one, because that's what I keep getting. How are you seen during your challenge? Ooh, let's get one more. What? Oh man. People saw you as impulsive. People saw you as lustful, sexually driven, sexually charged. You were overly sexual, or just could have been, I heard drama. Somebody thought you were dramatic or had a lot of drama or acted in a dramatic way, some way, shape, or form. I don't know why I'm hearing you could lean with it. You could rock with it. Okay? People saw you as I heard a recluse. You seem to be stuck. Like stuck, focused on what they couldn't understand the importance of. Anybody who knew you during this time, or knew what, if that resonates with that, a person knew what you were dealing with, they thought that you were focused too heavily on this thing. Like you were allowing this thing to control your life and keep you stuck. But in actuality, you were reflecting, not responding. So that's why I was saying earlier, where it's like, you know, something happening during the transformation where it looked like you were choosing something, but then it just changed and you're different now. You worked your ass off. You mastered something during this time, and people can see that. They can see it now, that you've overcome in a way that they could learn from you, literally. A lot of people regret not helping you, regret not supporting you. A lot of people regret not loving you enough or pouring enough into you at that time if they were there. And so they regret losing you. They regret losing you. You bring, because you, again, yeah, because you held your energy back, I heard recluse, you stay to yourself, you didn't engage much or something. It brought shocking realizations to people. People are shocked now, you know, looking at your transformation, looking at how you shifted this thing. People are shocked. I'm getting like people do like you though, you know. Like they like you. I see some offers coming in. People coming to tell you the truth about what they think about this transformation, or just to applaud you, to give you good news, maybe opportunities to make money. Like, oh, I noticed that you changed so much from before. What do you think about this? Let me see. Yeah, the lovers. Oh my goodness. It's like, what do you think about us connecting and creating something that not only will we love, but others will love it as well? So you got big decisions. This is the truth. You got big decisions to make coming in as a result of this transformation that you've made, your soul has made. Okay. For some people, this was over a long time. But, you know, if it don't apply, let it fly. You're going to know if this is your message. Because this is true. So if you're still wondering, then let that shit fly. So I'm going to end this one, which it was supposed to be a quick read. That's why I did it this way. I'm going to end this with where's that deck, y'all? Yeah, let's get some. Okay, here we go. Let's close this out, please. Okay, let's close it out with a message from this oracle deck. Okay, final messages, please. Close this out. The how is in the now. What has your intuition been trying to tell you? Okay, so intuitively you're being guided about this decision you're gonna have to make with whatever this offer is that's coming in. I think it's a business offer, but for some people it could be a love offer, because the Knight of Cups is here with the Lovers. Could be a love offer, but it feels like business to me, because it looks like you're creating something that people want to monetize. Like maybe clothing, you know, something, I don't know what this is. Clothes, jewelries, wigs, hair products. What is it? I'm seeing digital stuff, art, tattoo artists, some kind of artists out here. Dance. There's movement with two people. Dance. Maybe offer to get paid, a contract to dance somewhere, or to do art somewhere, or to create a website, or something like this. So that's the gift. Or maybe something you create online. Somebody's gonna buy it or ask to, like, it looks like a bigger contract than expected. Okay, let's get one more with this to close it out. I'm hearing Somebody Loves You, Baby. By Patti LaBelle. Somebody loves you, baby. Okay, rise above. It's not yours to carry. You're an empath. How can you detach from drama? From the drama. That's what it was. Your detachment. That's what it is. That's the gift. Your ability to detach. You know what? That just reminded me of the other deck I have with the music people. Yeah, because you're... Oh, okay. So, yeah, you're transmuting. I did get that empath energy in the last read. Absorbing something from your surroundings and delivering it in an expressive way, or expressing it differently, or something like that. I thought this was going to be a short read, y'all. I was like, let me just do it like this, because I'm going to make it a short. Okay. So, right now, as they receive this message and create something right now, or are in this energy of the gift. What is the gift? What is the gift? You got Sister Soldier with power. So you have the power and ability, again, to create whatever. Y'all are creatives. Y'all are meant to create something. But power, we got resilience with Little Kim. Yeah, detachment, resilience. You're able to withstand something. You're strong. You're powerful. Yes, you're strong. So it's your energy that is thing. Yeah, spirituality. It's your spirituality, your energy. What else with Erykah Badu? That's funny because I've been getting a lot of Erykah Badu and Little Kim in my feed lately. Like Kim and her soft-spoken, high-pitched, childlike energy. Just very proud of her child, her daughter. And like a proud mama I'm getting. Some of y'all could be proud mamas. Or you make your mama proud. Okay? Because also with the other energy I'm getting is spirituality. So yeah, maybe you're doing something spiritually that's powerful, that shows your resilience and your ability to detach from the drama and withstand. And people are attracted to this. Give me one more. Your vision. They go to an angel. Again. So your DLOs support you. Maybe you can connect with the, maybe you're a medium, psychic readers here, spiritualists. Yeah. Okay, final. I don't know. I think this is beautiful. I just want to get more and more and more. So how are you helping others? Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So you're teaching others in this new timeline that you've shifted into, where you've gotten a gift. You're going to be using it to help people honor their bodies, or you could be talking about mental health, sexual health. We got that sexual energy, or literal physical health, which is sexual health as well. You going to the doctors and stuff. Okay, doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. You're helping people feel empowered to know that, yeah, resilience, detachment. You're an empath. So you take their doubts and you transmute them into boldness, strength, power. You help people feel safe, feel secure. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So you could be a mirror to those who come with low vibrational energy, doubt and fear. And you reflect back to them that they're choosing that, just like in a past your soul has chosen that as well. So you understand something, you understand something, you understand it. You really understand it. And then we got happiness and gratitude. So people are learning to be grateful for their time in the womb, be grateful for their time in the shadow, you know, their ability to work it out, work through it. There's a lot of green here. So the heart chakra, solar plexus, heart and heart chakra for sure. Heart, crown, solar plexus. Okay? With happiness, you know, people are learning to be happy looking at your energy. They are becoming aware that when they feel good, they are being reminded that they are doing something right. They're on the right path, going the right place. Okay, so now I can close it out. Let's take it outside since we see the dolphins. There's a lot of joy in this new timeline that you've entered in. This is like a message for a chosen. Whoever this is resonating with was definitely chosen for this. I think we're all chosen by God. That's why we were born. I think everybody was chosen to do something, whether it was to mirror some shit back to somebody, or to love somebody, or to help them heal. Transformation. You've come out of the darkness for a magnificent new start. Throw caution to the wind and embrace your greatest potential. Wow. That gives me that stuck in the dark energy we saw in the beginning. Okay, yes. Wow. The butterfly, transformation. Yes, you transformed. You literally transformed. You don't look the same. People don't, even people who knew you, they don't see you the same. They do not. Earth, each season brings new reasons to connect with Mother Earth. Observe nature with open eyes and a welcoming heart. Honor all of her creatures, both heavenly and humble. So that's the thing. You remind people to honor. Maybe you working with animals too. I don't know. Some people could be like good with animals. Snakes is, again, is a transformative energy. Okay, so we got dolphins, butterflies, snakes. We got the abundance card. Didn't this come out in the last read? When you put in the work, you invite abundance into your life, and then it's time to enjoy the sweetness of life. So you've been working. You've been putting in the work. It's time for you to enjoy the abundance that you were meant to experience at this part of the timeline. So congratulations for the work that you've done. Welcome in. Welcome to this timeline. And these are all the messages I have here for you guys. On the back of the deck, it says, spread your wings with your lofty ambitions. You were not meant to be earthbound. Oh my God. Lift your eyes to the sky, spread your wings, and let your spirit soar. And that's a damsel fly. So they wouldn't let me. I'm like, oh my God. Let me put this away. Nope. Look at the back of the deck. So thank you so much for being here, sharing your energy with me, allowing me to read it for you. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, guys. I hope that you found messages that confirm for you. And I look forward to reading you guys the next time. God bless you guys. I love you guys. And till the next video, peace out.